Welcome to episode 5 of Snake Diet TV. Today we're going to start this talk off with how fucking old are you able to be before you can quit having sex? More importantly, how long were human beings actually supposed to live? So, I've been looking into this lifespan shit for a while, ever since I started fasting, and I literally was knocking back years off my age. Like, I'm literally like, I feel as young as I did when I was 18 now. Fucking skin's better, everything's better. Okay? So, our fucking average fucking age, I believe, in North America, somewhere is around like the high 70s, 80. And that's if you're fucking basically living on meds. If they pulled you off your meds, you'd probably be fucking dead at fucking 50 or 60 most of the time. And your quality of life is already substantially dropped by like 30 years old. Most people, by the time most people are 30, they're fucking fat. Okay? Fucking fat. Now, I'm always one for looking at the extremes. The extremes tell the truth. Okay? If you look at the people that are living the oldest in the world right now, they're living to like 120. 120 fucking years old. Okay? They're not much different than you. Okay? If they're living to 120, you sure as fuck shouldn't be dying at fucking 65 of a heart attack. Or 55 or 40 or 30. Fuck. Okay? It's because we don't fucking fast. When people can live till a fucking 120 years old, so can you. So then that's the joke. Can people still fuck at 100 years old? Yeah, easily. Easily. Okay? This is the whole problem with people being so stressed out over trying to make money for retirement and shit. Okay? Because they think they're going to fucking basically be useless. Like deemed useless. Fuck, a guy like me, fuck, I can still fucking work a labor-intensive job if I continue on this road when I'm fucking 65, 70. Like, fuck all. Okay, like, soon as you understand when you start fucking fasting your fucking bag off and you get your health back, you don't gotta worry about anything. Because you're gonna live till 100. Okay? Most people can't even relate to this. You're gonna live till a fucking 100 plus years old. Unless you get hit by a car, because driving's probably one of the most dangerous things in the world. If you fucking pick your fat ass up and start fucking fasting your bag off, you will live till 100 fucking years old. If everybody in North America was leading a snake diet lifestyle, I swear to fucking God, the average of North America lifespan would be up over 100. It'd be at 100. Okay, easily, if people fast. So all of a sudden it's like, holy fuck. If you fucking got confidence that you're going to live till 100 fucking years old, all of a sudden that changes the whole outlook on what you're doing with your fucking life. Instead of wasting it, you could just live. Okay? You could just live. 100 years old, you fucking dipshits. Okay? 100. Literally, if you're dying at fucking 50 or 60, you're a fucking fat pig. Or you're a fucking skinny fucking idiot that's a drunk and an addict. Okay, 100 years old, easy. If other people can live to 120, so can you. There's no way there's going to be that kind of a fucking gap from fucking one person to another. It's not going to be a fucking 50-year fucking gap. Okay? Look at every other animal in the world. Okay? There's not a fucking 10-year gap between different lions or mice. Okay? Out in nature, the length they live is very close. There's fucking, obviously there's your extremes, there's your bell curve, but the average is close. Okay? Very close. You're not gonna have fucking like one snake that lives fucking 10 years and then the same fucking goddamn species of the same snakes living for fucking 100 years. It's not gonna happen. Okay? You can live till 100 fucking years old, you fat fucking pig. Fuck, all you gotta do is stop fucking eating. Okay, get away from even the weight loss. You want to live long? Fucking fast. It's that simple. Do you want to fucking live a long fucking time and know and have confidence that you will? Fast. Then you don't need the stress. Because now you don't have to worry about your fucking retirement. Because now you're fucking going to live till 100. It's like, fuck, why do I got to save up and fucking work my balls off at a job I hate if I'm going to live till 100? That would make a lot of people just probably quit their jobs right now, basically. If they knew how long they would live. Extreme would be imagine you could live to 200 years old. How hard would you be working right now? Fuck. You'd be just enjoying life and having fun. Okay, unless I get assassinated by the fucking FDA or fucking get in a fucking wreck or some stupid thing happens to me, I'm gonna live till 100 fucking years old. Okay, 100 fucking years old. Time to start answering some questions. Okay. So also, to bring up some conversation, if you're fasting and you're following some sort of a routine and it's working, don't change it. I get so many questions. It's like, Cole, I'm doing this and I'm getting results, but they're not fast enough. Like, fuck me. I got people losing like a fucking pound a day. Even half a pound average a day on the week. Like, Jesus Christ. Fuck. I gave you guys a fucking system that basically just melts fat off you like you're melting wax off a candle. And you still aren't happy. Jesus fuck. Okay, whatever's working, keep doing it. Don't change shit. If your bowel movements are good and everything's good, fucking keep doing exactly what you're fucking doing. Okay, Sala R asks, if I put snake juice in a double-walled cup and want ice, but the ice is made with tap water, is that counterproductive? Fuck, that little bit of tap water is not going to do shit. Okay, fuck, if you want to put some ice in it, put it in. Obviously, the best water is going to be fucking some sort of a fucking natural water source. Okay, let's see here. Psychic Chick Outlaw channel. She kind of asked me something or said something. How do you feel about bioidenticals for women then? Because after menopause, your sex drive drops off. I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that means, but one thing I will tell you about menopause from my experience, guess what? I got women that fucking hadn't had a period for like 10 years. Then all of a sudden they started fasting and losing weight and they started having their period again. Okay, they could like get knocked up again. Because you know what? Women are fucking going through menopause way too young. Because they're unhealthy as fuck. You shouldn't be going through menopause at these young ages. Fuck, if our lifespan is 120, we shouldn't be going through menopause at fucking 40 or 50 even. Okay, not if you're fucking eating properly and fasting your fucking face off. Chad Hester. He just donated me 20 bucks. He said losing weight and fasting is super simple. Get that fat in you. It is fucking simple. Okay, it's simple as fuck. You can't fuck it up. You're gonna die. You're not gonna die. Okay? Let's see here. Dominic Slattery down 90 pounds. Feels great. That's fucking results. Results talk, bullshit walks. Another thing, to bring that up with the Instagram and the fucking social media again. If the people you're following don't get results, I don't give a fuck what they look like. Their fucking whole fucking life fucking scam on Facebook and social media and Instagram's a fucking farce. Who cares what they look like? Are they getting results with a 50-year-old, 300-pound woman? Okay, that's what counts. Not just, I don't give a fuck about them. I want to see their fucking results. Okay, everyone's like, oh, look at this person. So what? Let's see their fucking results. That's how you know that if they're on gear or not. That's how you know if they're taking steroids and shit. Because they can't get any fucking results. Because their methods are not repeatable. Okay, no fucking results whatsoever. Okay, let's see here. Christy Strike has a question. So she said, good day from Australia, mate. Can you explain how it was that you could have 100 plus carbs when you were dry fasting with the bacon and cucumbers? Love the series telling the keto cult how it is. Well, basically, the dry fasting's so aggressive that I could get away with 100 carbohydrates, 100 grams of carbs from the cucumbers, and I would still be back in ketosis before my next meal. So here's the thing. you're probably kicked out of ketosis for like, say, 8 hours, eating 100 grams of carbs from cucumbers. Now, this was me, so then we're talking my metabolism, my fucking training every day, okay? 100 fucking grams might not work for a lot of people. But, and it's because it's cucumbers too. It's not like I'm eating 100 grams of fucking rice or fucking jelly beans, right? So the main thing is the point was I was getting at the dry fasting was so aggressive that I could literally stay in ketosis through the whole time and not be even close to the fucking mainstream keto, like their strict ketogenic meal fucking macro plan of like 20 grams of carbs. 20 grams, give me a fucking break. I could eat way more carbs than pull ketosis. But like I said, it's not just about, you don't gotta be in ketosis 100% of the time. Why are we here? Get your fucking priorities straight. We're here to lose fucking weight. We're not here to fucking, we don't gotta worry about being in ketosis 100% of the time. Okay? You just gotta worry about fasting like fucking all the time, and you might kick yourself out if you fuck up your meal, but if your eating frequency is super low, it's like, who cares? You kicked yourself out of ketosis for 12 hours, you'll be 12 hours. You might be right back in no time. See? These keto fucking morons make it sound like ketosis is so fucking special. It's fucking simple. It's just part of life. Okay? I swing in and out of ketosis every day. Like right now, I'm eating at fucking 11 a.m. Okay, 11 a.m. The same thing every fucking day. Okay, I'm eating a cup of rice when it's not cooked, and then I cook it, and it's obviously more than a cup. And that's about 120 grams of carbs. And then I'm eating a bunch of herring, exact same amount, and then I'm eating a bunch of apples. Same thing every fucking day. And that's a lot of carbs. I'm back in ketosis by the time I eat the next fucking day. Okay? Because I'm fucking roasting all the liver glycogen out of my body. I got something in my fucking eye. God damn it. Okay, I'm roasting all the liver glycogen out of my fucking body. That's how it works. So, at the end of the day, don't worry so much about ketosis. It's fasting forced ketosis. Okay, we're not worried about eating like these ketogenic fucking morons. We're worried, number one, about fasting, but like I talked about before, go watch my fucking YouTubes. It's about eating frequency, calories, macros. So yeah, you could be following ketogenic macros, and it's the best to cut on a keto meal. So say you fasted for 3 days in a row and you're gonna break your fucking fast, eat a fucking low carb meal. It's gonna be better than eating carbs, but you're fasting so long that if you ate a little chicken shit meal in 15 minutes, doesn't matter if there's carbs or not. You're going to kick yourself out of ketosis for a whopping 8 or 12 hours and be right back in and burning crazy amounts of body fat. Mark Kolaki has a question, if I pronounce that right. Cole, Thomas DeLauer made a video about women not fasting as long as men because of thyroid pitfalls for females. It scared my wife. Can you share your knowledge on thyroid and fasting, please? Anybody I've helped with fucking thyroid issues, here's the thing about DeLauer. I like that he's mainstream and he preaches fasting, but he has no fucking experience with fucking making people and motivating people to fast for a week straight. That's the difference between me and DeLauer. DeLauer fucking goes and reads some shit, and then he regurgitates it and makes a fucking YouTube video that gets a fucking 100,000 hits. Okay? He has no experience with a 10-day fucking fast. I've had women go 12 fucking days on snake juice. 12 fucking days. DeLauer's not coaching women and telling them to go fucking 7, 8, 10, 12 days. He's not even telling people to go 72. Okay, it's mainstream as fuck. Fasting will fix thyroid issues like crazy. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, and he has no experience to fucking be fucking making those claims. I don't care what he read. Results is what counts. Every fucking person I've dealt with that's had thyroid issues beat the issue with fucking fasting unless their thyroid was removed. Okay? No experience. They go read some shit, regurgitate it, and fucking run their mouths. They have no experience. DeLauer can't fucking say that he's coached somebody and done fucking 4, 5, 6, 7 day fucking fasts. He can't. He hasn't. He regurgitates shit and fucking runs his mouth. And like, the thing is, he's making fasting more mainstream because he's got a big following, but he has no fucking experience with some of this hardcore shit I deal with, not even fucking close. Some of the people that come to me telling them the issues they got would blow your fucking mind. He doesn't have people coming to him telling them what their fucking shit looks like. Hey, DeLauer, this is what my fucking shit looks like. This is my fucking, I'm on my rag. This is what's coming out of my pussy. Like, People tell me everything because it's because of my personality. Okay, they trust me and they trust that I'm doing hardcore shit. So that's why they come to me for advice, because they know that I actually do the fucking experiments. I don't just go read some shit and then make a YouTube about dry fasting like he did with no fucking experience whatsoever. He just regurgitated a bunch of shit he read out of a fucking goddamn translated Russian document. Bradford Ferguson asked me about the t-shirts. So we're in kind of a flip-flop with that. I'm going to have somebody else doing the t-shirts for me pretty soon here. My sister's been very busy. She had a new baby and stuff, so we'll see what happens. I noticed somebody's been selling Snake Diet shirts on fucking eBay. Somebody that I don't even know who they are. But you can check those shirts out for now. Like, literally, I like the name just getting out there. I told people just use my logo all you want. But I don't know the quality of those shirts, so you can fucking buy them at your own risk. Okay, Barbara Holzefeld. Any success with reducing chronic pain from fibromyalgia? Thank you for your passion. Yes. Same thing. Those are those mainstream health issues. Just fucking start fasting. Just start. As soon as you're asking me that question, I know that you haven't started shit. Okay? As soon as you guys are asking me questions about, oh, fucking, does fasting fix this? I know you haven't even started. Just fucking start your first fast after this fucking live. Okay, start. You've already started. You probably haven't eaten for a couple hours. There you started. You're fasting. You're on the fucking snake diet. Okay? Just keep going. John, you never. Speaking of Thomas DeLauer Cole, he's definitely on gear. I can't make that claim. Okay, I can't make that claim because I haven't seen him in the gym. I haven't seen him lift weights. I don't know how strong he is. There's some guys on the internet, like I know one guy I would fucking say for sure is clean as fucking Jeff Cavalier. He's 42. I trust him. Even Greg O'Gallagher, Keno Body, he's clean. There's some guys that really show, I don't know about DeLauer. I haven't seen him lift weights. It's possible you can be that vascular without being on gear. Especially, I don't know how much coffee he drinks. Coffee will dehydrate the fuck out of you. It makes you look fucking leaner part of the day. Especially, you gotta remember too, that's the other thing. When they're making their videos, you think they don't plan to make the video right when they're the most fasted and look the leanest? Fuck, your body will go through a fucking 5, 6, 7, 8 pound swing in the day. Okay? So you can't trust anything. All you can trust is results that these people are getting with others. Like I said, go check out my fucking Instagram, Snake Diet Wizard. There's fucking results. Real people, real results. Okay? You can't trust the person's results. You gotta fucking look for people they've helped. That's how you know. Okay? Let's see here. So Compass North, is sex at 100 years possible? I think at 100 years old, the person doesn't even know what sex they are. It's possible. Like I said, because if you are leading a fasting focused lifestyle and you're healthy as fuck, I guarantee you can be 100 years old and healthy enough to have sex. Because if other people can live till 120, you could live till 100 easy. Okay? That's the whole point. Always look at the extremes. If fucking one person lived till 120, I don't give a fuck about, oh, it was their genetics. Fuck that. Their genetics isn't that much different than you or me. Okay? If fucking the extreme was 120, the average should be like 90, 100 years old. Maybe even that person that lived to 120 might even have been able to pull off 140 or 150 if they would have been like consciously following a fasting focused regimen. They might have only died because they fucking got tied up in the North American bullshit, or they would have lived even longer. Hoodlum Ratsky donated me a couple bucks. Just keep this up. Timestamp the thyroid clip, please. Maybe Joe can do that for me when he fucking puts this up. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Sal Maya Charad fucking, I can't even pronounce that. Can you talk about the apple cider vinegar and baking soda concoction? How often should we take it? So essentially, It's just good for you and good for your kidneys, especially when you start fasting. Your kidneys are full of fucking buildup. All you fuckers. You don't even know it. Some of you got gallstones building up and don't even know it, okay? So if you're gonna knock back the vinegar and the baking soda, if you're on a long fast, fuck, you can take it twice a day. Just make sure you're logging your sodium because the baking soda has sodium in it. So obviously if you're knocking back a whole teaspoon of fucking baking soda with some water, this talk that's like 500 mils, I'll probably put some borax in it. I'll probably throw some baking soda in it. I might even throw some magnesium sulfate in it. And what I'll do maybe tonight is I'll basically knock back like 1 tablespoon of vinegar, put it in my mouth, and then drink some of that water. 1 tablespoon, and I might do that like 4 times, like knock back some vinegar. Okay? If you get crazy diarrhea, you know, log everything. Because then you know if something changes, you know what the fuck you did different. Okay? It should never be guesswork. It should never be guesswork. And another question here, oh, the pectin, yeah. The ACV decreases appetite, so I use it 2 times a day, longer fast, 1 time a day on refeeds. Perfect. Perfect. Okay? Let's see here. Y. Lee, 27.3% body fat. Are you male or female? Because if you're a female, that's not, like, I don't know what fucking machine you use to get that number. It doesn't really matter. Find fasting for more than 24 hours hard. Tried several times. Recommendation, try fucking harder. I made a video called The First 48 Hours is Absolutely Crucial. Just do it. Do it. Do whatever it takes. Like fucking get somebody to chain you to the foot of your bed. Do whatever it fucking takes. Okay? Do whatever it takes to fucking fast for the first 48 until those strips show fucking color. If those strips aren't showing color, you didn't fucking fast long enough. Whatever it fucking takes. Fuck. How hard is it? Pretend there's a fucking gun to your head and you're sitting there and you gotta wait 48 hours. Do it. Just fucking do it. Fuck. It's so fucking simple. Just focus. Okay? Fucking read a book. Fucking learn about life. Okay? Start fucking, maybe start designing, start kicking shit out of your life. Clean the house. Start throwing shit away. Start getting rid of fucking junk. Like your fucking hoarded up junk you got in your closets on your house and your garage. Start throwing shit out. Okay? Just clean your whole life. Like just, we're not just cutting the fat off your body here. This whole fucking snake diet philosophy is like a lifestyle where you're cutting all the fat out of your fucking life too. Cutting out toxic people. Toxins. You're detoxing your body and you're detoxing your life. Cut out fucking everything. Get rid of everything. Everything. And then, once you're stripped, you can start rebuilding that old car once you're sanded right down to the bone. Then you start rebuilding the fucking car. You don't just fucking do a half-ass thing and start painting the car. Strip your fucking body down to the fucking nub. Get rid of fucking everything. Jordan Hoffman. Cole, how much weight did you gain back after the 7-day dry fast and water? The lowest I was on that last weight was 161. And I think once I was good and rehydrated, I was 165. Something like that. Or wait, that's a lie. What am I thinking? That was on the 10-day snake juice fast because I was somewhat dehydrated on the end of that one too. So I was down to 161 and then I gained 4 pounds back. The dry fast, I think it was about like, it was like 165. And then I think I was back up to 172. I think I was back, so I started at 190. Okay? So I was fed, that was a heavy 190. So let's say I was like 186. So then I went down from 190 to 165 in 7 days. And then I was back up to 172. So if you don't count any of the so honestly, fat, I probably lost 10 pounds of actual fat in 7 days. Okay? That's how much fat I probably lost in 7 fucking days on that dry fast. And that's how I know these results. Because I do shit like 7-day fucking hard dry fast. Who the fuck's done one of them? Okay? Plus I wasn't even fucking overweight doing it. I had to fatten up for 3 weeks just to fucking do it. Asks, where can I buy those sticks, and can I have baking soda if I already started my fast? Well, like the baking soda, that's just an ongoing thing. Okay, there's lots of things you can have during a long fast. The strips you can get at like the pharmacy. Okay, they're called keto sticks. Let's see here. Cole, is fasting easy for you because you used to wrestle? I didn't used to wrestle. I was never a competitive wrestler other than fucking over at Buddy's house when we were kids. No, fuck, it's just, here's the thing. It's like, it's all about purpose. I talked about this fucking all night last night. If your purpose is strong, it makes this shit easy. Okay? And to have a strong purpose, you need to not be a fucking pussy and tell people that what you really think. Truth equals strong purpose. Okay? Truth. So if you're a pussy, you're never going to have a strong purpose because you got to hide. You got to hide your actual purpose because you're scared people will fucking mock you for it. Okay? That's what makes fasting easy. A purpose. Like, maybe you have a kid that's fucking 300 pounds. Now, as a parent, you have a fucking purpose. It's like, well, maybe if I fast my fucking ass off and get lean, maybe my kid will follow suit. That's purpose. Maybe you're gonna die. Maybe you just got diagnosed with maybe you just got diagnosed with cancer and you don't want to die because you want to stay alive long enough to see your grandkids. That's fucking purpose. Maybe you're just offering value to society as like somebody that's a health whiz and you're helping people and you don't want to die because you're helping so many people. Well, that's purpose. Okay? That's a purpose to live because you're helping others. Fuck, you gotta fucking have the balls though to speak up, tell the truth, to actually find your purpose. And the balls to push your little fucking body's fucking comfort zone. Okay? You gotta be able to push, you don't have no clue what your body's capable of. Fuck, it's insane. Oh, let's see here. Let me just go back for a minute. Let's see here. He looks like a wrestler. It's actually funny because today I was at the gym and my form is fucking so flawless on my deadlifts. I was telling my buddy to call me Mr. Perfect because my form's so perfect. And I don't know if you guys remember who Mr. Perfect was. He's a fucking wrestler. But anyway, Poncho asks, how much water do you need to drink a tablespoon of baking soda? Well, see, the baking soda, fuck, it might give you the shits, but it's not that fucking harmful. Like, you don't need to just drink a fucking tablespoon. You could have a glass of water and you could throw in a half a teaspoon in a glass of water. If you get the shits, you'll know better next time. Okay, you could go that much. Like, you could, the baking soda is pretty harmless. It might give you the shits, though. It might give you the shits. Oh, Lee Ray asks, have I spoken about fasting, healing anxiety/depression? I'm working on going through your videos since I discovered a few days ago, starting my fast tonight and tomorrow. The best way on the planet to deal with anxiety and depression is by fucking taking away fucking food and other addictions. Because it gives you confidence. You're pretty confident when you can go out on the street and into the public and you're like, you can go days without food and feel healthy, and you know that the average person can't. That gives you a lot of confidence. And it gives you confidence in the way that I don't even need food. It's like, now you're more capable, okay? So this lifestyle makes you more capable than the average person. See, snake dieters are just tougher people than the average people, okay? You're just tougher. You're going to be more confident. You're going to be more capable. You're just fucking straight up tougher than the average crybaby North American fat ass fucking food addict. Okay? So that's a lot of what will get rid of the depression there. Just the confidence you build. You'll build and build and build. Okay? Because it's first world problems. It's your little anxiety. It's self-induced. It's like Just like when I tell people how I cure anorexia by just throwing the fucking anorexic fucking crybaby out in the fucking woods, and they'd be an anorexic for about fucking 2 hours. Once they realized they didn't have easy access to food, trust me, they'd fucking eat when they're scared to death out in the woods. They'd eat or die. They'd eat or die. Same idea. Okay, it's the same idea. It's like your little first world anxiety problems. Fuck. Once you've starved yourself for fucking 7 days straight, all of a sudden you're not worried about your first world problems. Like when I did that 7-day dry fast, I didn't care about nothing. I didn't care about nothing. Fuck, I had no anxiety. I was fucking like, I fucking just cared about staying alive. I just didn't want to fucking die, which I wasn't, but it was like I was going beyond what I had gone before. So it was like uncharted territory. So it was scary. See, the fear just took the anxiety away. I had no anxiety. I was too scared to have anxiety. Like, fear works. When you do things that scare you, you won't have any fucking goddamn first world bullshit problems. Okay? Things that scare you, it's good. It's good to be good and scared. Like, real fear, though, not like fear of losing your job. I mean a fucking fear of, like, dying. Like a fear of not having water for 7 days. A fear of being lost out in the woods. Okay? You can literally scare anxiety right out of yourself with fasting. Because you'll be fucking nervous. And you'll be like, fuck, I've been like, dude, this is 2 days. All of a sudden you haven't eaten for 3 fucking days. Do you think you're worried about the little issues in life when you haven't eaten for 3 days and you're like doing something you never thought you could do? You don't give a fuck. That's how you beat depression and anxiety. Not to mention all the health benefits that come from fasting when you fucking normalize your fucking hormones and shit. Sasha Hyde just donated me 10 bucks. 10 euros. I didn't know people that could donate me euros. Well, thank you very much. Christina Nobby says, I need to take my mouth on the road and have big-ass seminars. You have so much talent. Yeah, except it'd be like Donald Trump's fucking, when he did his speeches, I'd have all the fucking left-wing fucking assholes fucking show up causing all sorts of issues. All the left-wing radical fucking crybaby brats. And it'd just be mayhem. Okay. Brian Egan asks, hey Cole, would you recommend running a Tough Mudder 10 to 12 mile muddy obstacle course in a fasted state if you were well hydrated on snake juice? How fasted? No. Like, is it necessary? Fuck, if you're gonna do that Tough Mudder, if I was to do it, what I would do is I'd just eat a big fucking goddamn meal the night before or the day before. I just eat a pile of food and then do the race fasted the next day. Depending what time the Tough Mudder started, if you were up early enough and you had 3 hours before it started, I would even eat the meal right in the morning like a breakfast, take a massive shit, and then fucking go do the race. Is what you could do. There's also carb loading. There's carb loading prior, like 2 or 3 days prior, and then eating strict fucking keto to keep yourself in ketosis, maybe 1 meal a day, or do a 48-hour fast and then eat the night before the race. So then you're in fat burning mode, plus you got crazy muscle glycogen saved up. There's a million fucking things. Like, how competitive is it really? Okay, just go do your Tough Mudder. Just fucking eat the day before and go fucking run your race. Make sure you're nice and loaded up. I'd eat lots of fruit the night before. Get nice and loaded up on fucking electrolytes. Make sure you don't eat too close to bed if you're going to load up on food the day before, because you'll sleep like shit. Okay? Let's see here. Dennis D. Thanks, dude, for all you do. He donated me 10 bucks. Thanks, man. Holy fuck. Here's one. Derek on the way. Cole, should I fast with a gastric sleeve? Yeah, for sure you can fast. For sure you can fast. Anybody that's had bariatrics fucking surgery should have been fasting before they even thought of doing it. Anybody with bariatric surgery can fast their fucking balls off. I know a lady that lives pretty close to me that's had every fucking bariatric surgery you can think of. Check out my YouTubes. She did real life testimonials on my YouTubes. She even had liposuction done and shit. Complete fucking scam. Okay, yeah, you can fast. You can fast. Like I said, pretty much the only people that gotta watch what they're doing is somebody that's got type 1 diabetes. Or somebody maybe that's got really bad kidneys to the point where they have no fucking kidney, like, because then you gotta fuck around a little bit with the salts. Like, I'm talking somebody that's fucking almost at kidney failure. Maybe somebody that's really old and fat that's on blood pressure meds and knows for a fact if they went off the meds, their blood pressure would spike through the roof. So they would start fasting, stay on the fucking meds until the fucking blood pressure drops from the fasting and then go off the meds, is what you do in that case. Other than that, everybody else can fast their fucking brains out. Let's see here. Marlene Aguirre asked, before I fast, do I have to prep for it or just go into it? Fuck. Just fucking start. Just start. Okay? If you're just don't even fucking think you gotta eat a big meal. See, just don't do that. Fuck, that's the worst thing. I fucking hate when people like, whoa, I'm getting all ready to start this. I better eat fucking 10,000 calorie fucking meal before I start. Just start now. You've already started. Don't eat after this fucking talk's done. Okay? Don't eat after this talk. Allison Alcorn just donated me $20. She didn't ask a question though. Yeah, just start. You don't have to prep with a big fucking meal. You got fucking 200,000 calories on your fat fucking gut. Okay? All that fat you got on your gut, that's fucking like food. Food. Okay? That's like fucking... You know how you know it's food? Because if you fucking died right now and you're laying out in the bush, you'd get eaten. Okay? The wolves would eat your fat gut. Okay? Wolves eat food only. They're not going to eat your fat gut if it doesn't give them any fucking substance. Okay? That's how you know it. Your fucking fat gut's food. Just start fucking fasting. Don't prep with a big fucking meal. Just start. And if you don't got the snake juice supplies right off the bat, just start anyway. Just get them the next day. Okay? The salt water doesn't have to be fucking perfect. Just go get the fucking supplies. Afterwards, you can get them tomorrow. Just don't start chugging salt water like you're afraid that something's going to happen because you didn't get snake juice for 12 hours. Just get it in evenly. Bob Venus, 220 pounds, 6'5", 20-year-old male. Hey, Cole, how do I get rid of insomnia aside from cold showers? Still can't sleep. 4:30 a.m. here. So is this happening every night? Another way is, so does it happen when you refeed it on the nights of the refeeds? Is it only happening on the straight through fasted days? Another thing you could try is you could try getting some magnesium sulfate and throwing it in your snake juice. Maybe like maybe throughout the day, closer to the end of the day, maybe throw in like a quarter or a half a teaspoon of magnesium sulfate. It's Epsom salt, the edible stuff. Maybe that'll help. Also, maybe some apple cider vinegar before bed will help. Maybe it's just crazy energy. Go fucking do something. Okay, you're 226.5 though, so I'm assuming you don't have a ton of fat on you. So if that's the case, maybe try that magnesium. Most of the fat asses won't need the magnesium at all, but somebody that's trying to fast hard that's leaner might fucking make use of it. Okay? Does that make sense? So try that. Also, the refeeds, like sometimes if you're having issues like on a 48-hour fast, like when you go 2 nights without sleep, or first night's good but second night's shit, then you got to reevaluate what you're doing, what your refeeds are. Are you still in ketosis? Because if you're in ketosis, you might actually, some people, ketosis will fuck up sleep. Okay? Like a ketogenic diet for some people will actually fuck their sleep up. And a lot of times it's because they got so much body fat for energy. They got to go use the energy. It's like you got this fucking unlimited, you just basically created a situation where you're siphoning fucking gas off your gut. It's like pure energy nonstop. It's like nonstop. Okay, the only way you can really put the brakes on that is if you fucking ate some carbs. Which obviously you don't want to fucking eat if you're trying to lose fucking weight. So there's a few things. I hope that answers your question. There's a few things you can try. a good thing to bring up too with that one, I'll just say that Bob Venus question again. So say me right now. I'm lean to the point where if I fast 2 nights in a row, the first night's good, second night's junk. I can't do that routine training every day. Okay? I had to go back to a 1 meal a day routine because I'm training every day. Because I will not get sleep that second night. I will sit there till fucking 7 a.m. with my eyes wide open. Okay? Which is no good. And I don't need to fast to 48 anyway because I fucking basically, I'm so lean right now, I'm gonna fucking build muscle on a 7 to 8 week training routine. If I was really trying to beat a health issue, I'd overeat for a few days just so I could get the longer fast in. Eric on the way just donated me $100. So what's he say? Cole, I weigh 312 pounds at the moment, but I can go really hard in the gym during my fast. But can I go really hard in the gym during my fast? You can go with, the best way is to train every day. Okay? Full body every day. I made a couple workout videos. Go as hard as you feel you can go. Meaning, if you feel super lightheaded, then tone it the fuck down. Okay? And also, if you feel good and you're getting the salt water in, and if you feel good, train. If you feel good, train your ass off. But like you're 312 pounds, so what you do, don't worry about doing piles and piles of cardio to beat yourself up. Just weight train. Don't train till failure. Try to train lots of exercises each day. Full body. Every day. And you should feel fine. You won't get taxed doing that. You don't gotta do a fucking bunch of sprints and shit. We're trying to lose weight. Your number one fucking priority is the fasting. Okay? The gym is second priority. You're trying to lose fucking weight. Okay? Once you get lean, you can focus on all the training you want. Okay? But your main goal, if you're creating a situation in the gym that is making you have to refeed because of lightheadedness and shit, then that's not optimal. You want to lose the fucking weight as fast as you can. Fasting is number one. So that gym better not be causing you to have to break your fucking fast. You should be training in a way that you do not have to break your fast. And that's going to be full body, every day, don't train till failure, perfect fucking form. Okay? Just a little bit of exercise on each muscle group every day. That's the best way to fucking cut. Hope that answers the question. And if you want me to give you free one-on-one coaching, private message me on Facebook Messenger. This goes for anybody. And what I make you do is I make you do accountability posts, front, side, back pictures. They go up on the Snake Diet Motivation group. That's the fucking break your fucking fear of judgment. So you don't waste my fucking time since I'm fucking coaching you for free. And then I also make you add friends to the group. I usually make people add 200 friends minimum. Because I'm helping you for fucking free, so that's what you're giving me back so I can help more people and spread the word about this shit. Okay? So it's Cole Robinson on Facebook. So you'd message me on Messenger. Reason I only use Messenger is because I do not text. Because I can't fucking goddamn motivate people with text messages. Why do you think I'm on here yelling at you? It's motivation. Texting's a fucking joke. Nobody can coach people properly over fucking text. Especially not with this kind of shit. This is pure motivation. The fucking protocol is a joke. It's simple as shit. John Sebring said, I have insomnia, but fasting makes me tired. Another thing, too. Is the insomnia coming from stress from a job or a relationship? Goes back to the other shit I preach. Simplify your life. If there's shit causing you stress, cut it the fuck out. Cut it the fuck out. Okay? Anything that causes you stress, get rid of it. I don't fucking care if it's your fucking boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, your car, your house. I don't fucking care. Your fucking health is the number one fucking thing. There's no price on health. Cut shit out of your fucking life if the stress is causing you to lose sleep. Sleep is fucking number one. Sleep and fasting. Sleep is even more important. There's people that fucking are fat asses and unhealthy that sleep good. So I'd have to say fasting and sleep are like right on par. They both go hand in hand. Okay? Cut the stress. No stress. This is a stress-free zone. Bucks, thanks, man. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Get rid of the fucking stress. For 2 weeks, but I'm lifting weights. I don't think I'm training too hard, but do you recommend a small amount of carbs and protein before working out? I'm pretty much fasting all day. Okay, what's that mean, pretty much? The highest eating frequency, period, is going to be what I'm doing right now. Period. That's going to be a meal a day, training every day, if you're lean. So if you don't meet that criteria, you don't need to be eating a meal a day. Training every day, so eating on training days, and only when you're fucking ripped. Okay? Only when you're ripped. If I had 10 extra pounds on me right now, I would not be eating every fucking day. Even training 7 days a week, I'd still be skipping days. Because my body at that point, I'm so adapted to this that I know my body, I know when I need food now. You fat asses are still addicts. You don't need food. Okay? Your body's lying to you. My body tells me the truth. Okay? Probably because I use my body to tell you the fucking truth. Okay? My body doesn't lie to me. Okay, your body's lying to you. Once you're ripped, your body's not lying to you anymore. Okay? Bradford Ferguson just donated me $100. You guys don't gotta donate me $100, man. Thank you. Okay. If I fast, will my fat ass have a bunch of loose skin when I'm done? What can I do about that at 5'7", 230? You won't be too bad. Dan just got up to 230, and he's going to be fucking good. So, the thing is with the loose skin, the most important thing, focus on losing all the weight. There's no point in fucking trying to dry fast and grinding out dry fast because of loose skin at this point. Lose all the fat, get lean, and then a really good routine will be a dry fasting routine on 24s and or 48s. Once you're down close to where you should be for weight. The best way to cut fat as fast as possible is going to be on snake juice, which allows you to fast way longer than dry fasting. But then once you get lean, the dry fasting is what you'd want to go to a dry fasting routine. And I actually had a girl that did a 24-hour dry fasting routine where she was doing a meal a day, strict fucking keto meal a day. And it's on Instagram, and her gut healed up like crazy. Okay, she got ripped first with a long fast, and then she was fucking doing a dry fasting routine that I had her on a meal a day. And she fucking healed up all the loose skin. Okay, so does that answer your question? Cut on snake juice, lose all the fat. Once you get down to where you're getting lean, then go back to that and start fucking dry fasting. Because there's no point trying to grind out dry fast right now, really. Unless you're trying to beat an acute health issue at the moment, there's no point. Because you'll feel way better on snake juice, and it'll allow you to fast longer and burn more body fat. Okay, remember to take measurements too, because the snake juice, sometimes you'll hold water, and the scale might not move, but that's because you're losing so much body fat, the water replaces that space, and water's heavy as fuck. Take fucking measurements, gut measurements. But at 5'7", Dan's basically 5'7". He's my friend. He's on the group, and he got up to about 230. He's already down to like under 200. And yeah, he won't have any issues with real stretch marks or loose skin. But now, the way it works, the autophagy effect when you dry fast hard, the snake juice fasting will chew up loose skin too. It'll still have a strong autophagy effect. But the dry fasting's the strongest. So once you get lean, you can really fuck around with 24s and 48s on a dry routine. Okay, so let's see here. Psychic Outlaw channel said, many beauty gurus started intermittent fasting and now put up videos that they are stopping because no more weight loss. Yeah, see? Because it's reckless. What do they think because they're fucking fasting 16 hours a day and just eating whatever they want for 8 hours, or they think they're going to lose fucking weight? No, you're not. Fuck. Same with the keto people. What do they think? They can just lose weight forever? Fucking eating reckless keto, fucking not counting calories? No. Fuck. They won't play WA water fast or OMAD or anything. Yeah, well, they're fucking lazy fat pigs. It's pretty simple. Fuck. Okay. Let's see here. Just looking for a question. Oh, here's one. Ryle Flamel asks, why are my questions always being skipped? Ask it again. Just me, because fuck, I just answered that one, and it's not even a real question. Don't fucking whine, just fucking write the question again. Okay, Just Me said, you have talked about making a video about motivating people to make friends / talk to people. So, back in the day, I used to do like cold approach pickup. Okay, and that's probably what led me to like self-development in the first place. Because a lot of people are scared to lose the friends they got because they don't know how to make new ones. So I used to actually make people I trained do drills. Because a lot of people I trained in the gym, they didn't have any confidence. So they wanted to get fit and sexy and shit, and usually because they want to meet people. But I'd make them go do drills. I'd actually make them go cold approach 2 strangers every time they went to get groceries and shit, and then tell me the stories about it. Okay, I'd make all sorts of fucking drills, do all sorts of drills like that. Okay, Larry asked, Cole, can't get past one night of dry fast. Get bad cramps, I'm guessing, when sleeping. You're the real fucking deal. You're getting bad cramps, so what's your weight? What's your height? Just don't worry about dry fasting right now, okay? Stick to the fucking snake juice. Most of you should be doing snake juice if you're really just focusing on weight loss. Okay, unless it's like literally a skin problem or like cancer. Even some of the cancer people I still got doing snake juice too though. What else? Allergies. If you're like a lot of people that are trying to beat herpes and they're already lean, I got them dry fasting. People that have any STDs or anything, I got them dry fasting. Viruses, but usually they're lean already, a lot of them. The main thing is if you're a fat ass, do the fucking snake juice first as long as you can and get lean, and then worry about the dry fasting routines after. Okay? Chronic the Hedgehog says, Cole, when people ask how I lost the weight, should I tell the truth? Yeah, I don't even have to read the rest of the question. Yeah, you should tell the fucking truth. Or why would you lie? It seems like lying about takes less energy because they will just keep trying to bring you down because you fast. See, that's the problem though. And that's why you'll get pulled back into that lifestyle and give up and start getting fat again. Tell the fucking truth. Okay? Man the fuck up. Be like, fuck you. Tell them to shut the fuck up and send them some of my YouTube videos. Send them this one. Tell them to shut the fuck up. Okay, it's none of their goddamn business. Fuck. What you need to do is start busting their ass if they bring it up. Well, fuck, look at me. I'm healthy. Like, look at you. You're a fucking fat ass. Maybe you should try what I'm doing instead of ridiculing it, you fucking fat fucking idiot. Jesus, fuck that. That's the worst. That's exactly, hiding is not what's gonna help. Quit being so fucking agreeable and fucking start standing up for yourself. That's probably the most important thing I do on these talks is that. Motivate people to stop being fucking hiding in the closet, being little pussy-ass bitches. Okay? Claim Game Fame asks, Hi Cole, I'm 19 stone 6 feet. Fuck, I don't know the conversion of that off the top of my head. You have to tell me, 260 pounds. 260. Would it be best to just snake juice until lean, once lean, then do 24s dry with low carb? That's a good way to do it. Just focus on the fucking goal right now. Snake juice, fast as long as you can, get lean, then revisit it, okay? If you're, end of the day, when you're absolutely fucking shredded, you pretty much gotta do 24s. But most of you aren't there. I'm talking when you're fucking shredded. Okay? And then what you do is you can still throw a 48 in once a week. You just overeat maybe the last 2 days. Or you'd even have one day where you eat all day just so you can do a 36 or a 48. Just for that good cleanse. Okay, Linda H says, see, this is, cancer people can't eat and they still die. You know why? Because they were already fucked. They're already way too far gone. If they would have been fasting before it got that far gone, they could have been saved. A lady actually messaged me about the hospices again today, and they even see it. They're so far gone. Like a lady actually that I know, her mom died in November, and they actually dry fasted her for the last 9 days, and the lady actually seen her mom's skin getting better. But she was already so fucking frail and fucked from the goddamn mainstream fucking cancer treatment bullshit that she died. Okay? Like, fuck. Yeah, it's because at the very end, they're already so far gone. They're already fucked. Okay? Like, you gotta catch this shit at least a week before. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm being ridiculous saying a week, but you understand what I'm trying to say. These fucking people you don't want to ever get to that situation where they can't eat. And you ever notice that? How the body gets so fucking crazy trying to heal that it's making you so you can't eat at all? You ever notice that? It's like telling you should have stopped eating a year ago. Okay? Chronic the Hedgehog asks, Cole, when people ask how I lost the weight, should I... Oh, that's the same one. Fuck. Jesse Funk asks, I can't find no salt in WPG, Manitoba, Walmart. What the fuck? Go to another store. No salt or salt-free, or order potassium chloride powder made by Now off the internet. Hoodlum Ratsky asks, I wonder how this would work for AIDS. You mean fucking AIDS that doesn't exist? Go fucking watch my fucking video about YouTube when I talk about how HIV is the biggest scam known to man. It's fucking bullshit. HIV is complete bullshit. Fuck. It fucking was caused by fucking gay people in the 1980s. It was all it was is a lung issue, and they just fucking put this name on it. So then you end up dying of some other cause, and because they claim you had HIV, then you died of AIDS. It's fucking complete bullshit. Complete fucking scam. Go look into it. HIV is the biggest scam known to man. They don't even check anything with the third world countries. They just look at the person like, oh, you got HIV. They don't even have testing. It's a joke. You can go get the same test done 10 times in a row and get a different fucking result every time in the States. It's a fucking scam. Okay, and the most biggest deal with HIV is there's still basically high, what's the word I'm looking for? There's groups that have higher rates of HIV, which doesn't make any sense. Basically, a true, fuck, I'm losing my fucking train of thought. I'll get back to that. You can never have a single group that's higher, okay? High-risk groups. You're never gonna have a high-risk group with a fucking true fucking disease like that. Everyone's gonna get it. That's the whole, and it's still gay people, and they say black people, but you know why? Because the black people, it's not that they don't have anything. They just have immune to it's an old fucking retrovirus. It's nothing. It's fucking nothing. What kills you is the goddamn cancer meds they put you on when they fucking tell you have HIV. Then you fucking start dying slow, and it fucks your immune system. They're fucking goddamn fucking cancer meds. They're chemo meds they put HIV people on. And if they just would have stayed off the chemo meds and just lived their life, they'd been fine. It's a fucking scam. And the people that fucking get the issues with the lungs, it's because they were fucking sniffing poppers and partying too much and fucking doing too much drugs. That's all it is. It's a fucking scam. If you go on the internet, there's even a guy that injects himself with other people's fucking supposedly fucking AIDS-infected blood. And he just keeps doing that. He's still alive. He's fine. No meds, no nothing. Eric Burks asks, what is my borax regime? How to take it? Go look at the borax conspiracy on Google. They'll tell you some different protocols. What I basically do is I take like a 16th of a teaspoon and basically a glass of water once a day. That's it. But you could actually even go less than that. Okay? Let's see here. Here's Alexandra Marks asks, just did a heavy leg day and 60 minutes of cardio. I want to drop 7% body fat to get super lean. How much do I eat tonight? Starting a dry fast tomorrow. You're a female and you want to get to 7%? Ain't gonna happen, okay? So you're talking you want to have ripped abs. Don't even worry about using those numbers. So, obviously, if you're fucking training that hard, you'd be doing a 1 meal a day routine and you just dial it in, give yourself like a 1 hour eating window, just like me. Basically, rice, fucking some vegetables, maybe a couple pieces of fruit, and some sort of a meat source. Now, if you get a hold of me, I'll give you some coaching. Because that's more complex. Like, you're fucking lean and you're trying to dial this shit in. The fat people, they need to just know what the fucking snake juice protocol is, basically, and not fucking eat. The people that are leaner, those people, if you get a hold of me, I'll give you free one-on-one coaching once you do my fucking social media tasks, and we'll dial your shit in. Bryn Bellini asks, Cole, would you still recommend a daily dry fast with coconut water and cucumber within 2 hours? Yeah, that's still a good routine to go with. That cucumber, coconut water, dry fasting routine, you can try it out. Okay, you can try it out. Basically, you have cucumbers. Coconut water and cucumbers almost have the exact same macros. Almost identical for carbs. Okay, and then all you do is take sodium chloride and just dip your fucking cucumbers in your salt and have that over about a 2 hour period. Make sure you get enough volume in to get hydrated again, and fuck, you can try that routine out. Slinger140 asks, do you recommend dry fasting to speed healing for sports injuries? Yeah. See, if it depends now if you're trying to be super active and heal. If you're off, like if you're not doing anything, this is one time where dry fasting, I'd always take it over snake juice. If you're like literally trying to heal something quick and you're not doing anything, like let's say you're just like in a cast and your fucking back's broken, then you could mix it up. You could even do snake juice fasting and dry fasting back to back. You could dry fast for 2-3 days straight. Then you could rehydrate on baking soda and water, and then get on the snake juice for a couple days. And then once you're nice and rehydrated, you can go back on the dry fast. You can actually alternate that, which is a good way to do it. Especially now if you're not fat, though, then obviously you can't fast that long. So you'd have to maybe do a 24-hour dry fasting routine if you're super lean, or 48s. You could probably easily get away with 48s, though, if you're not active, even if you're lean, because you're not burning any fucking calories. Okay. Let's see. Claim Game Fam, you're welcome. You said thanks for answering the question. And also, I'm going to be back on here tomorrow night at 8 p.m., okay? Tomorrow night at 8 p.m., same fucking time. So if I don't hit all the questions, just come back and fucking ask questions. And remember, if I miss a question, just keep typing it in. Here's one. Golden Turd Award. Is dry fasting 24 hours, then water fasting for 24 back-to-back good or no? I just basically answered that. Yeah, you could do that. What I would do, though, if you're going to do it, if you're going to do that, I would go back-to-back and try to do like a longer dry fast. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Fuck. Somebody asked a question and gave me a big donation and I missed it. You gotta type it again. John. Okay, let's see here. Heather Wheeler, she said she tried to fast through a serious sinus and bronchial infection, ended up with a high fever. Is this where you would recommend Snakers to break the fast? So were you dry fasting or snake juice fasting for one? And like a lot of times what I would do is, how did you get sick in the first fucking place? Were you losing your sleep? Like, there's always a reason you get sick. You can almost spot it instantly. Like, a lot of times I'll, like, do, like, a garlic kick. I'll knock back, like, 7, 8 toes of garlic. And then I'll hydrate the fuck out of myself. And then I'll go into, like, a 48-hour dry fast. Okay? Loop Coberly asks, I'm doing a 7-day snake juice fast right now and was going to do a 3-day dry fast after, but you are saying just stay with snake juice. I'm female, 5'1", 215. How about doing cold baths while snake juice fasting? Yeah, you can do cold baths while snake juice fasting. Just listen to your body. And yeah, snake juice. Don't even worry about the dry fasting right now. Just keep busting through that snake juice. Joseph, are you sure the salts in snake juice won't trigger the digestive system? Yeah, trigger it to work better. Okay, that's, fuck. There's people that I've had, like, that had massive fucking gut issues that actually started fucking be able to they wouldn't have indigestion anymore and actually fix it. Okay, but if you have massive gut issues, just fucking dry fasting is going to fix the gut the fastest. Christina Novi asks, do you think you will always offer free training or will you start charging? No. It'll always be free. Okay? People making donations on here is one thing, but my fucking help will always be fucking free. I'll never charge some hourly rate for fucking help. Okay. John Univer. 6'2", 170 pounds to build muscle. Okay. So you're pretty slim. OMAD plus 148 snake juice fast per week, a good routine. Workout every day or do a more traditional 3x3. I would do exact routine I'm doing. Okay, if you can, but you got to be very smart because it's very auto-regulating and you got to calibrate very well so you can't overtrain. Example, if you're squatting, you could squat every day, but you're just doing a little bit each day with fairly decent loads. Okay? Best way to build muscle for a natural is going to be high frequency. And then, as far as so the main thing is log your strength. You're going to have some main lifts that you want to track. Like, for example, I know what my 5x5 bench is. I know what I'll hit for, like, say, triples on a squat, like 5x3. I'll know what I'll hit for my, like, weighted pull-up, like maybe, whatever, like 90-pound singles. You know? So, main thing is, if you're trying to fucking build muscle and you're that lean already, go to 1 meal a day routine and then try to train more than 3 times a week even. If you were going to go with the 3-day-a-week routine, I would fucking go with starting strength 5x5 routine, modified. I would modify it to where I would AMRAP the last set of every fucking exercise only till basically speed failure. So that means if you feel like that rep got a little hard, you quit. So it's like a 5x5 and you start light enough and then you might hit like 8 or 12 reps on that last set. Then you know you got more tank in the gas. That's a good, I can modify that 5x5 starting strength routine modified, and then you throw in like a couple, like curl, you throw in a little more full body though, you throw in an arm curl of some sort, maybe an isolated tricep, calf raise, do all the 5x5 exercises. Okay, now, like I said, PM me on Facebook Messenger and I can give you fucking free help. Okay, and we can dial that shit in. So the main thing is stick to your routine. And even the 48s, if you're getting into the gym every day, you don't need to worry about that 48 if you're training 7 days a week. If you're not, on a rest day, you could throw in a 48 or even a 36. Okay, it doesn't always have to be the same. Like, here's my exact routine. I train every day, full body. I eat at noon, 11 in the morning. I train at like fucking 4 or 5 at night. Done. That's what I do every day. Okay, and I'm always fresh enough to train again the next day, okay? Peter Fradlick. Does lifting at the gym get you into deep ketosis faster? Yes, for sure. if you're fucking exercising, you will get into ketosis faster than if you're not. But don't fucking train on the first 48-hour fast because you could get fucked up. You could end up fucking walking on the parking lot and fainting or some shit because you might have been low on snake juice or you're going through withdrawals. There's a video on my YouTube channel called How I Failed the Snake Diet. I actually had a girl make the fucking video for me. And basically she talks about how she didn't fucking listen to me. Okay? And that was back when I was actually charging people. How do you think I got her to make that damn video? I fucking basically said, fuck it, she fucked up the diet. And then she was fucking all fucking bitching and complaining, and she didn't follow my rules, but instead of keeping her money because she fucked up and didn't follow my rules, I made her a deal. I'm like, I'll give you your fucking money back. You make a fucking YouTube video for me telling everybody how you fucked this up. And then she did. It's a good video, so go watch it. Okay? Lind Carr. Every time I snake juice fast, I am winded. I take 1 liter... Female, 170 pounds, have lost 18 pounds in a week and a half. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, are you checking your fucking ketone strips? What are they showing? You're not breaking your fast by fucking up with gum. Also, fucking, birth control can fuck shit up. Okay, what are your strips showing? If those strips aren't showing good color, you're fucking something up on the fast. And usually if nothing's going in your mouth, it's some sort of a medication or birth control or a sweetener or chewing gum even. Okay? Joe Ormsby, I feel good drinking 500 mils of snake juice daily. Is that okay if I'm 6 feet 320? It's not a lot. If you're not doing anything, maybe you get away with that. But now the thing is, if you fucking, that could tax you down the road. You might feel okay for 2 days, but then the third day you feel like shit because now you're playing catch up on the salts. Thing is, you're fucking super heavy, so you got a lot of fat. So you got that water that you're using that way. But if you're drinking the snake juice, you're not really gonna take full advantage of the metabolic water unless you're dry fasting. So you got to feel it out. If you start feeling like shit, you basically answered your question and it wasn't enough, right? Because that's fucking not much at all. But you'd have to be very stagnant to get away with that. Especially, I'd be drinking way more water anyway. Because if you're breaking down fat like crazy when you're that fat, you're kicking so many, your kidneys are gonna be working a little extra to get rid of excess ketones out your urine, because your body's never gonna use all that ketone energy. That's another argument with the keto fuckheads. They're always trying to claim, oh, the strips won't show color because your body's better at reinvesting the ketones. Bullshit, because they don't know fuck all about fasting. If you're on a long fast, your fucking strips, when they turn color, they will stay showing color till the day you break that fucking fast. Because your body is literally making more energy than you can even fucking use. Breaking down more body fat to make energy that you can't even use, so you piss it out. What about HIIT? All the rage, especially from Mr. DeLauer. What, HIIT training? Like it's fucking older than sin. Like what? Like high intensity fucking cardio? Yeah, it's good for you. Just like fucking I basically, if I'm going to do any cardio, it's usually some sort of a high intensity, short ass session of 5 minutes worth of burpees till I almost puke and I'm done. I don't fucking do hardly any distance other than right now I'm trying to kind of rehab my knee from fucking it up 3 years ago. So I'm doing like a 5-minute run at like a slow speed on the treadmill to just get adapted for running really hard again, like fast hard. Once I'm adapted, I'll do this hardcore fucking sprints, like no distance hardly at all. Kevin, have you ever injured your shoulder from working out or lifting? Yes, I have. Usually the way I fucked it up was doing seated fucking dumbbell presses. I will not do seated fucking dumbbell presses anymore. And I've actually fucked up my back doing those too. What I do now is I'll do fucking military presses with a straight bar, or I'll do one arm fucking shoulder presses with one dumbbell. I'll never do fucking 2 dumbbells seated. Because it seems like when I do them seated, I can do way too much fucking weight and then it taxes my shoulder. Also, if you do fucking front fucking raises, there's tons of impingement like this one you see people do. Junk. Fucking junk. Okay, there's so many better exercises to do than that. And the thing, and also to help your shoulder get better? Pulling. Lots of pulling. You're not going to lose hardly any strength in your pushing if you fuck your shoulder up and you can still pull. Just do pull-ups till the cows come home. Different variations. Lots of pulling will fucking keep your shoulders fucking nice and healthy. And handstands I've been doing. Handstands feel pretty good. Just a static hold on a handstand. Okay, let's see here. T2023 is marijuana bad for fasting. Fuck, smoking dope's trash. Okay? Unless you're fucking dying of cancer, fuck, it just, all it does is it cranks up your fucking cortisol, fucks up your REM sleep. Okay? You need to fucking fast and fucking keep your sleep perfect. Anything that's gonna fuck your sleep up is gonna be fucking less beneficial than fucking, like, if they claim it benefits you and it's fucking up your sleep, it's trash. Okay? Fuck, everybody always tries to make the weed angle. Now, I agree with some of this shit. Because I have had people with cancer that are fucked up and they're in constant pain, and then the weed will at least allow them to sleep. So there's some positive notes to basically weed oil. But the average joker's is using it for recreation. You don't fucking need it. Okay, maybe if you're fucking dying of cancer. Okay, you don't fucking need it. Just fucking learn the lifestyle. It ends up just being a vice that you rely on. It just ends up being a fucking vice you rely on. You know how many people are fucking doing cannabis oil I know that are fucking fat and unhealthy just because they fucking won't stop eating? Like, fix the fucking real problems first. Like, don't eat and fast. And then if you're still massively fucked up and you have a fucked up chronic back pain and you need to fucking get rid of it and you don't want to take real painkillers because they're shit, then maybe take some weed oil. But until you fucking solved the fucking basics, like cleaned up your goddamn diet and started fasting your ass off to get rid of inflammation, I don't want to fucking hear about your goddamn cannabis oil. Okay, I don't want to fucking hear about cannabis oil unless you're doing this lifestyle and you're not a fucking fat ass. Okay? Okay, don't fucking use that as a fucking excuse. Don't fucking use that as your scapegoat. Lose the fucking weight, fast first. Fasting and sleep is priority. Clean food. And then if you're still so fucked up, if you're trying everything, then fucking try other shit. Do that shit first. I don't want to hear any fat people tell me, oh, weed oil helps me with this. Fucking lose the fucking weight fasting first. Because like I said, it just ends up being a huge fucking vice. And people just get reliant on it. You think it's not addictive? Of course it's fucking addictive. I fucking grew up with a million potheads. They needed it. Okay? They needed that escape. They were just fucking always unhappy and grouchy when they weren't high. Obviously, it's fucking addictive, and you feel like as soon as they didn't have it, if you took it away from them, they had withdrawals like on anything. Jesus Christ. Okay? You know what helps fucking mental illness? Fasting. You know what helps mental illness? Fucking getting rid of your fucking stress from other issues in life. See? It's just another thing to cover the problems up. Fix the fucking issues first. If the issues are all fixed, then resort to the extremes. Like, resort to fucking shit like that if you've done everything. If you're ripped, you're fasting, you have no stress, but you won't even need that shit if you get to that point. Because you'll be where I am. I'm not gonna just start taking weed oil. You're making it sound like everybody should take it. Fuck, I don't need it. Fuck, you don't need it. Okay? It's for fucking crybabies that won't fucking do the real shit like fucking fast and fucking eat properly. Okay? It has its, you could use it in situations I agree with, but those are rare. It's not like this fucking the masses need weed oil. Okay? Look at me. Fuck. This is your goal right here. Except maybe you don't want my personality. Whatever. Fuck off. But this is your goal for health. Okay? You want to fucking be lean, fasting, and not on any vices. You don't want to be taking any narcotics, and you want to get natural good fucking sleep. Okay? Fucking do that first. If you're fucking back, or you have chronic pain from something from the past, or you have cancer, and you can't sleep because you're in chronic pain, then look into the weed oil. Until then, shut the fuck up and fast and get rid of the fucking weed oil. Okay? Fuck. Okay, let's see here. Hope I made that fucking pretty fucking clear. Gave me a good chance to talk about that. I'm just looking back on the questions here now. Let's see here. Christina Novi said, there is this stoner man that lives above me and I can't stand the smell. It makes me want to puke. Fuck. Truth be told, though, I had a million buddies growing up that were potheads, okay? And they always needed it. And they were always unhealthy. And they ate fucking trash. And they were fucking fat. Okay? Like, solve the fucking basics first. Don't fucking be like, oh, weed oil's helping me with this. Well, anything would help you in your fucking state. It's like the same argument as like saying I went vegan, I haven't felt better. It's because you haven't tried anything else. And of course you're going to feel better. You're in the worst state of your life before you went vegan. Of course you're going to feel better doing anything. Fuck. Michelle Vigno or something. After watching several videos, I see the best snake juice plan is 1.5 liters of snake juice, no plain water, correct? Because some people are saying to do 1 liter of snake juice, 1 liter of plain water each day. The best way to do it is to go just take a 2-liter water bottle, a good starting point, 2-liter water bottle, throw in 1.5 teaspoons of potassium chloride, 1.5 teaspoons of sodium chloride. Start there. Start there. You might not even drink that whole 2 liters in the day. It's always going to be better to drink it evenly throughout the day. I have made a video about having like a concentrated snake juice where, say you had 1 liter of water and you put all your salts in 1 liter and then a fresh, and then you kind of could juggle it in the day. You could do that, but the best way to not fuck it up, okay, because that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. You got 2 bottles, like fuck. And what happens if you drink all the salt water and then you haven't drank enough fresh? Then you're way over on the salt. You haven't got enough water in then. And then there's issues. Just mix it in 1 fucking bottle. Okay? Just mix it in 1 fucking bottle and deal with the fucking taste. Lose all the fucking body fat because you'll lose it quick. Unless you're retardedly fat. Even the fattest fucking people watching this right now, seriously, if you fucking fast and hardcore, you can lose all the weight in like 6 months. Like, I'm talking fat people. Okay, there's no reason that everybody watching this right now that's morbidly obese can't lose 20 to 30 fucking pounds a month. Probably closer to 30. If you're male and you fasted hard, probably 40. If you're a big male, you can probably lose 40. But there's nobody that shouldn't be losing less than 20 that's a fat ass. If you're not losing at least 20 fucking pounds, you're being a fucking pig. Little Nicky. Yo, I'm 5'7", 185, want to get shredded. How long do I need to fast for? Just start fucking fasting, okay? Just start. Start. I don't know how long it's going to take you. I could do, no, like, if it was me, if I was you, I could do it quick. I can do it really fast. Okay, and I can train. But it's not going to take you that long to cut 20 pounds. Okay, like if you're, I don't know what muscular you are, but you could probably be 160. Like a very muscular guy that's ripped is going to be more like 5'7", like 170, a super muscular guy that's ripped. If you're not that muscular, you could be as light as 155. I don't know what you look like. You said you've been 139 to 135 shredded. Like, I don't know, I'd have to see your body, right? Like, you're not a very muscular guy if you're 5'7", 139. Unless you're a female. At 5'7", a female 130, it depends. Like, just get a 6-pack. Okay? Because there's always going to be that argument about genetics and shit. Just get a fucking 6-pack. Fast until you got fucking abs. And then reevaluate how you feel. And then you can always gain weight back. Just get fucking ripped. Just get fucking ripped. Like when I did that 10-day snake juice fast. Fuck. I was down to 161. Do you think I was going to actually stay there? No. Fuck, I was weak at 161. Fuck. Okay, but I did it anyway, because then I know my limits. Find out your fucking limit. Just go hit the extreme. Just get fucking ripped at whatever it costs. Just get ripped. And then you can always gain weight back. Just get fucking ripped so you know what it feels like. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. That's a good point Jordan Hoffman made. If you need to get high, you need purpose in life. Nobody that's got crazy purpose is getting high. Nobody. They're not. It's because they're fucking bored and it's a fucking escape because they hate their fucking life. Simple as that. If you got crazy purpose, you love your life and you don't need escapes. You don't need booze, you don't need drugs, you don't need meds, you don't need shit. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up in about 3 minutes. And I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay? So like I said, go to my Snake Diet page on Facebook. Give me a 5-star review. Hit like. Go through the testimonials. Read those. Check out my Instagram, snake_diet_wizard. Okay, if you want me to give you free one-on-one coaching over voice memo, private message me on Facebook. I'll take you through my couple tasks I make you do. And if you're a pussy and don't want to do the tasks, I ain't giving you fucking free coaching. And then also subscribe to this channel, share my fucking videos, tell all your friends about the fucking snake diet. Get their fat asses in shape. And then also log on to my Snake Diet Motivation group. That's the big fucking group, okay? The big group that we run. It's like almost at 200,000 people. Here. April Rain asks, Cole, is it better or the same fasting 5 days and working out every day with snake juice or prolonged 8-day fast with no working out? I hit the wall sooner when working out. Training is going to change the whole fucking thing. If you're training every day and you're pretty lean, like 48s is going to be about the best you can do. If you're doing 72s, you have to be a pretty fat person. I do have a guy, but he's smart. He trains just right, and he's doing 1 week fast and training most days. But that's the type of training where you're not exerting yourself fuck all. Perfect form. Watch how I train on my 2 YouTubes I recently made. Training like that. Perfect fucking form. Leaving the gym. Don't tax the muscles. Come back. I fucking trained for 6-7 days in a row on an 8-day fast before. Okay, and I had a video where I still bench pressed like fucking... I went from like 186 down to 174 in like 4 days, and I still bench pressed almost my best. I think it was like 315 pounds for double pauses for 5 doubles on a 4-day fast on the 4th day. And I think I was hitting it for triples going into that. So obviously I was getting taxed, but it's still pretty fucking good. Okay? You could train every day on a long fast if you fucking train just right. You can train all your muscle groups, very little volume on each lift. Just hit each lift, maybe 4 or 5 exercises. Maybe like something to do with your legs, maybe a couple pulling exercises, maybe 1 pushing exercise. Like that's all you really need to do. The basics just to maintain the nervous system strength throughout that long cut. Okay? So I'm going to wrap this up. One more I'll catch. Nausea, vomiting, 260 pounds, not getting all my water down. I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked, but feel all right at the same time. But it was okay. Well, okay. If you're really fucked up and you're into like say a 72 or 96 hour fast, do a fucking small refeed. The refeed can be super low calorie. Eat a bunch of cucumbers, eat a bunch of vegetables. Maybe have like a pit stop, you could call it. Almost like a little pit stop if you're in a Formula 1 race. Okay, you got this long race, and you just need this little pit stop. Okay, and then you can continue again. If there's issues like constant, like a pit stop, you could call it. Almost like a little pit stop if you're in a Formula 1 race. Okay, you got this long race, and you just need this little pit diarrhea, or you're puking or something. Do whatever it takes to fucking remedy the problem. That's not good. Because you'll just get dehydrated as fuck. And then you're in a bad way. You never want to fucking let yourself get dehydrated as fuck because you're puking or you got diarrhea or some shit, okay? So I'm going to wrap this up. Everyone have a great night. And get that fat in ya.